Alright, so let's continue here with this chapter. We are at the main story as the Frosty army continues its inexorable march on Castle Wolford. Serenoa and his retinue discuss the best path forward. I do not have any other action to take, so let's go right with that. Got a McDonald's coffee
I will give
today.
the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Alright, let's talk. Their hearts are divided. I missed that. So their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voices of my people. I should venture into town. Into town, Going on, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. Good guy. Very good guy. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I'll do just that, thank you. Alright. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. So, I have a divided three here. Stave off the Frosty army and protect Prince Roland. So, Yuet, Frederica, and Herodor wants to protect them. And then we have to surrender Prince Roland and avoid a conflict with the Frosty army. We have Roland himself, Benedict, and Gila. And Anna is undecided. Very good. Oh, I saw something flash over here. HP ring. I don't see anyone in this house, so this house is empty. Okay, so there's nothing here. Now I know at least that there are items to be found, so again, I really don't like these exploration things. It just makes you feel like you miss out stuff all the time. Like, it's not fun. Like, if it was an exploration puzzle, for example, that you could see the chest but then you need to figure out how to get to it, that's cool, but otherwise, I don't like that. Add Marvel of Norzilia, Volume 11 to notes. Okay. I wonder if I should read these as I go. You guys can read that if you guys care. Probably read those on my own time later. Okay, that's it. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, North Serenoa? Okay, so not much of an opinion on the matter. Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon a secret. Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own town? Learn about Wolford's secret weapons. Alright, so there are traps everywhere. I saw a flashing color here. Get that. I don't want to talk to her until I've actually gotten all the information. There's another cat here. 2 iron? 2 quality iron. Quality iron. Nice. Very nice. Might be able to do some good upgrades. Cool. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Ah, ooh, found a silver. Nice. Can upgrade one of my guys. Is this a merchant? There's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive at Wedger, they have no plan on executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know this. Okay, so at least if they give him away, they won't kill him. That's what he's saying, right? So that's a favor to delivering him. Is it true? Has Aesfrost attacked the crown city? How could the noble have let this happen? Very true. We completely failed the king. Well, at least I didn't, but a lot of the others did. Mama's not herself today. Has something scary happened? Yeah, that's a kid. Has the crown city truly fallen? What madness is this? Okay, nothing to say. Nothing here. There's commotion in the capital, to be sure, but it will all be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see his noble sacrifice was not in vain. I mean, we already learned about, like... I already knew about his sacrifice. What are you talking about? This is not learned. I already knew that. HP pellets. Okay, nothing else. This guy. Sir Noah's convictions aligned. Saltmonger. I'd a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyways? I've got mouths to feed at home. Let's call him a Saltmonger. That's so weird. Such a weird name. I think I saw something flash here. No? Alright, seems to be nothing in this house. Moving on. Okay, I'm just going to do the other angle. Oh, lucky ring, very nice. Got it. I thought for sure I already did this section though. Yeah. Alright, let's get talk to her. Why has Aesfrost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? Aesfrost's betrayal will not stand. They will answer for their atrocities. I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray do not blame her for Aesfrost's actions. The kingdom has no true allies, nor true enemies, who shall sue for peace and work towards... I mean, that's like, dude, that's That's very simpy right there. The kingdom has no true allies nor true enemies. We shall sue for peace and work towards avoiding further conflict. I mean, dude, they invaded your kingdom, killed your king, and they're like, oh, look, we can still work this out, guys. We can still work this out. I share your confusion. I'll go for this. Protect my woman. Yes, of course. She is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely this will not come for our domain, whereas the Archduke's own sister now resides. Precisely, yes. We have nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. It is a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such an unnecessary war descends upon us. Yeah, well. I pray we'd never know conflict again after the Salt Iron War. Yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Aesfrost launching an attack on Izand all those years ago, the Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolffort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. Norzelia was poor for the fighting. Its nation and people were left depleted. So I've heard. Father told me stories of the secret meeting with King Ragnar that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Aesfrost to the table, and then the war to an end. It was your father's effort that led the king to bring your house in the royal family fold as the crown military might. War is brewing, Lord Sernora. Think carefully upon what you will navigate. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tides of the battles to come. My father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I will not be the one tarnishing his legacy. I go with this. After all, this is a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right to make us proud to call this domain home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely, young lord. I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Is there anyone else? I think that's it, right? There's only two. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so let's go talk to the people now. So let's talk to the people who are on my side. So I want to save Roland. I don't want to surrender Roland. Because they'll kill him for sure, or they'll do something with him. Cordelia, she's already going to be the puppet and all that stuff, so... Our kingdom needs Prince Roland now more than ever. Very true. He is to be protected above all others. That's true.
What do you need?
Roland is worth more to Aesfrost as a particular pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that is how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. A peace built by forsaking our friends and countrymen in their times of greatest need is no peace at all. I know what I ask is not easy, but I pray we will find a bloodless path out of this conflict.
Serenoa.
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment. Well, I mean... Okay, let's wait. Talk to the others first.
My lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight against with Aesfrost. If protecting His Highness' life is our first priority, it should be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is of more use to Aesfrost alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone.
Here's what I think.
We have been loyal to the crown for years, lad. You understand what they're asking for is treasonous, don't you? He's the king's own flesh and blood. We should be protecting him, not offering him up on a silver platter.
Lord Saranoa.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolford or the whole kingdom? This is a question of priorities. What matters most to us? Should I give up Roland? Save up the Aesfrosty army to protect Roland. Personally, I want to fight. I don't think Aesfrost will stop. Even if I give them Roland, they'll just come and kill us. They'll be like, oh, thanks. Now we don't have to make sure not to kill him in battle, and now we're gonna kill you anyways. So I think we need him. So I need to convince Gala.
What do you need?
We must protect Roland at all costs. They will listen at the very least. Pray, tell me what reasoning led to your decision. I will not let the life of our prince, of my friend, on a mere supposition. That is true. We are finished the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I fear delivering Roland will not stop the onslaught. I think the first one is what I should say.
Possibly.
She does not agree. Shit. I bid you set your emotions aside. You are lord of a high house, a position that calls for a more rational mind. Though, I confess, I admire your dedication to the prince.
Well...
We have not but conjecture. My mind can find no peace among the past before me. Might I ask you to expound on your thoughts? Yes. Surrendering Roland will show the people we lack courage. We will not have an easy time of it if we lose their trust. I'm prepared to fight to the last, even if we cannot win. House Wolford remains the royal family sword and shield. Truth be told, I have a plan, providing the rumors I heard are true. Sure. A plan? What rumors?
Yes, I see.
Ah, you've heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than to believe it is real, and if it is, I agree it could be quite the boon. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us. She has been moved by your words. Alright. Whew. Good. Let's go with Roland.
Saranoa.
I will not allow my life to be weighed against that of those people. Well, going for Maxwell's last dying words, that would be great. Surely we can find a way to protect you and the people. Our kingdom needs you, as do I and House Wolford. Okay, that's not good. That could be okay. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
Certainly.
Master taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weighed your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, is it not best if I do so? Okay, there was a fail. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. It's nothing more than an abdication of your responsibilities. I do agree. Pray do not deny your beloved master. No, that's too bad. The Wolfford domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. It's nothing more than abdicating your responsibility. You mean to say my life has no such value as others would ascribe to it?
well,
A most blunt truth to confront, though I dare say it has merits. I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. They've both been moved. Benedict is the last.
My lord.
Actually, I want to reread
My
that.
lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Aesfrost. If protecting the Zionist life is our first priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Ronan is of more use to Aesfrost alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. Yeah, but who cares? She's already there. It's like, it's not... I don't think because we fight they're gonna kill her. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. Okay, there must be another way. The royal family is a beacon to the people. With the king slain, they need Ronan more than ever. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon.
Interesting indeed.
I must confess, I was not aware Lord Serenora knew of our domain's last resort.
So,
I view any more to say in your favor. Okay, so I'm doing good. Is it not together with Roland that we might best protect both domain and kingdom? Surely this is reason enough. No. I do not believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. No. I have as much of duty to the family as I do to House Wolfford. Such is the lot of the Lord of a High House. I do not believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. I don't think that. That's like... Is it not together with Roland that we might best protect both domain and kingdom? Surely this is reason enough. I have as much a duty to royal family as I do House Wolfford. Such is the lot of lords of the high houses. I think I like this one better.
quite true.
I cannot gainsay those words. I cannot gainsay those words. I'm not sure what gainsay means, but I cannot deny those words. Raising high a flag or a prince is needed to unite the people. Especially now that the crown has fallen and House Wolfford stands alone as Glenbrook's mightiest force.
I am decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. He's deep in thoughts. Okay, so he's not 100% moved.
Lord Saranoa.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolfford or the whole kingdom? This is a question of our priorities, what matters most to us. We must protect Ronan at all costs. Do you mean to protect Prince Ronan at all costs? Wow, I'm missing something. We cannot capitulate to every demand our enemy makes. House Wolfford shrinks from no enemy. We will strategize and fight, as we always have. I can't believe I'm missing something. I've talked to everyone. We cannot capitulate to every demand our enemy makes. That is true. House Wolford shrinks from no enemy. We'll strategize and fight, as we've always have. She's a spy, very strategic person. I'll go with this.
Yes.
With the right stratagem, there's no such thing as an unwinnable battle. You clearly have no illusion that about a battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. In any case, we must not be too hasty.
I need time.
I'll consider the matter with what little time we have. Alright, I think I'm done. Let's go.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
I put my faith in you as ever, my friend.
Forgive me, my lord.
Forgive me. On this matter, I will not be swayed.
So,
You believe we can win this, yes?
I agree.
I maintain the courage of my conviction.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
So, almost everybody. Very good.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
Wow. Out of everybody, I guess Benedict was deep in thought. He was not moved. So,
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
alright. Assault upon the scales completed. Next chapter. Sure.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolford resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces.
Ooh.
Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Chapter 6, Part 2. Not a word, my friend.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolford.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
All right. So here we are. New character stories. A single man survived the battle at the Citadel of the Sand, but who is he? Eagle-eyed Helder.
Got you right in my sights.
"30 years ago, during the Saltire War, outside the Citadel of the Sands."
Lie.
Whose side is he on? Is he on the Hyzen side?
There are too many of them, Minister
Yeah.
Archibald.
Minister
And flee
Archibald.
we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat.
Dude,
Minister Archibald!
you guys all got wrecked.
No, this cannot be how it ends. My lungs yet draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
This is where it was. Yeah, just the same battle scene.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again I must take up my bow.
Interesting.
I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Saltire War with naught but the bow at his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
There we go. Very good. A legendary and intimidating archer deals more damage to distant targets, so he has to be very far from targets. His bow boasts increased range. Okay. So have to be like as far as possible from targets. All right. A bird from the Crown City arrives at the Tealor domain, prompting Lord Silvio to consider his next action.
Ah, Lord Teleor, there you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
That's right.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolfort in one fell swoop.
House Wolfort is strong. but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces.
Just you wait.
And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the wolf forts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, thought so. Not gonna have any reinforcement from this guy for sure. Now the Fox, though. News of House Wolfort's decisions arrive in the Fox domain on Dark Wings. Spur Lord Lendror to action. Yeah, he's gonna come and help us out for sure.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolford domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolford refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one.
Yep.
And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards. For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives. Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
Yes. Nice. So we can expect some reinforcement from those guys. Right, so here, Whiteholm Castle. After seeing General Avlora and her troops off, Erika and Talus strolled the grounds of Whiteholm Castle, discussing what may come to pass.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolfort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so.
Do they have something on her?
Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Yep, exactly.
Indeed not, brother dear.
Yeah, after me, Fox is next anyways, so they might as well come out and fight together. And Tedior is just a snake, so just take it in anyways. Alright, main story. A bird arrives at Castle Wolfort bearing news from a lookout.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease.
Lunch?
Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Okay. Very nice.